Do you having someone or a specific person who you need so badly, that person always to calling you, always begging to be with you, or always to remembering you? Today I'm here just to share with you the easiest thing and the simple tips which you can do it. But don't forget that the distance is not the barrier. You can do this one even if somebody is far away from you or somebody is crossing to you. So you can do it whatever. Remember, this will really helping you. He or she will calling you non-stop. If you really need the call from that person, you need to do this one. Not only about the call, also if you want to make that is starting begging you or she's starting begging you non-stop, crying to be with you non-stop, you need something with this one. Within couple hours, the result will be surprising you. Stay here, stay with me, and then I will guiding you. If you're just new member to my channel, my name is Flora. For those people who don't know me, remember that to consider subscribe to my YouTube channel if in case you didn't subscribe. And if you are a returning member, you always passing by. Thank you so much, guys, for always passing by. Don't forget to like the video and share this video with some friend, family, and other groups, and telling them they don't need to fighting for his or her intention, to waiting for the call, to waiting for the message, to wait for somebody to begging them. They should do this one, and it will really helping them. Not only about that, remember, if you really need to support me, support the channel, want to make this channel growing, you can do so by joining either through my membership video or by give this video a super thanks. So guys, you are really welcome, and let's do it together. It doesn't matter about your religion. I understanding about there is a lot of religious people out there. They want to ask me about, can I do it or not? Remember, we all believe in the mighty power of God. If in case you don't know about it, even if you are a Christian, a Muslim, a Buddha, a Hindu, or having a different religion, we all depending on God. But the only thing which you need to have, if in case you want to do and using this God creation, is all about believing, is all about trust, and it's all about faith. So these three things together will really helping you just to giving you amazing result in your life. Not only about that, don't forget about your mind is like a magnet. What you have on your mind is what you're using to creating. If you always do to thinking positive, it means that the good things will come into you. But if you always do to thinking negative, just because of your own experience, what is going on in your life, things will be becoming more difficult and more harder for you. So please, guys, learning on how you can having a positive thought just for your own benefit. So let me diving in today's video on how you can do it, how you can chant it, and also how you can meditate. So stay here, and I'm here to share with you a secret nobody will never tell about. Step number one, I recommend everybody just to find a comfortable place. It can be on your shower, in your sitting room, or any place. That is a step number one. Step number two should be the time. The time which you need to do this one should be early in the morning. So when you wake up in the morning, you should starting with this one. So even if you wake up at 4, at 5, at 6, at 7, or at 8, it doesn't matter. You should do it, and it will really work. After you already get the time, you already getting also a convenient places, then you need to having a couple ingredients. The couple ingredient which you need to using and which you need to taking, it should be this way. Number one, it should be your first morning urine, and this is very compulsory to have it. You can collecting it in different places. It depends on you which place for you is very convenient, then you should have it. Should not be a lot. You can even have it a half liter or even full. So it depends on you how much you can get it from you. And then after you already get your first morning urine, don't forget about the ginger. The ginger, when we are talking about the ginger, we are talking about the ginger root. I understanding there is a ginger powder out there, and there's some people they wanna ask me, can I using a ginger powder with this our amazing spiritual tips? My answer is no. We need only a fresh ginger for those people who really need receiving the call from a specific person. I will tell you the reason later. But then after that, you need to proceed with a ginger root. And then after you already having a ginger root, don't forget that we need having a marker pen. Right here, I having black and having blue one. But for this, I want to using a blue marker pen just to make that it can be visible onto this ginger. But for me, I recommending you to using a black marker pen because I having only a black pen and not marker pen. That's I go on with a blue marker pen. So if you don't having a black marker pen, and then you should proceeding by using a blue and red marker pen. So it depends on you which one you're having out there, but for me, I go with this one. And then after that, I need to do this with you guys. And then after I already having a blue marker pen, and then I need to having another ingredient, which is a salt. For the salt, I know we're having a different type of salt, but for me, I'm using this, a pink Himalaya salt. But it will be better if in case you can using a sea salt, or some people they use to identify it as a rock salt. But if it's happening, the type of salt which I mentioned right now, you don't have it, then you need to go on by using also just the table salt or cooking salt. So you can use this type of salt and still will work for you. There is no problem at all if in case you are using this type of salt. Also it still will work. Don't forget that. If in case you can get the candle, it will be better and beautiful. But if you don't have the candle, don't stress yourself much. You can proceed without a candle and still will work. But if you have it, then you can go on and do it. Any color of the candle, there is no problem. Just take it and use it. And then after you already have this other ingredient, you all know that this is my ingredient of today. I want to make this person, someone to calling me. I want this person just to begging me. I want this person just to be with me day, noon, and night, and cry day, noon, and night just to be with me. And then after that, you need to proceed. So how you can do it, how you can pray, how you can chant it, and how you can meditate. Let me tell you the easiest method of using a ginger and your first morning urine. Let's do this. So first of all, I take my ginger, the one which I already have it. As you can see here, I have the big ginger and I want to use this one. But because this ginger is very, very big, so I just finding some places which I can take a small ginger, like these places right here or this one, or I can use the whole ginger. There is no problem. But for me, I recommending to finding a little bit ginger, and I will tell you the reason later. And then after you already get the ginger, but for instance, you get this size of ginger right here. You can see this is very small, but it's most powerful. And then after you need to proceed. The way you can proceed with this one, you're taking just the marker pen, the one which you're having out there, and then you should open the marker pen. And after you open the marker pen, the only thing which you need to do with this ginger is to write the name of a specific person. For instance, his or her name is like Cutie Flora, or sometimes maybe his or her name like Peter Joseph or Anna Joseph, then you need to proceed. So let me write here Cutie Flora. So here I'm writing Cute and Flora. If in case you know about the date of birth also, or from that specific person, you should write it down into this ginger. And if in case it's happened, you know about his or her mother's name, also you can write into this ginger. This ginger needs a lot of detail about that specific person. If it's happened, you know the names exactly. But if you guess, you can use only one name or one single name, and it will be enough to do this. So then after you are done getting this ginger, the one which you're already having, then you need to proceed. So the way you're proceeding, before you take your first morning urine and you're taking your ginger together, then you should start by taking the candle and put the light on the candle. For those people who have the candle, put the light on the candle and close your eyes and start calling the name of the person. Cutie Flora, Cutie Flora, Cutie Flora. I'm calling you for 3 times. Wherever you are, east, west, south, and north. From today, I want you just to be calling me non-stop and begging to be with you day, noon, and night without stop. And this is 100% is working. And then after you're done, pray with the confidence, pray with the trust, then take the candle and leave the candle while it has some light and allow it to burn down by itself. So you can leave it on the side, and then you need to proceed with another step. My another step of today is to taking the first morning urine, the one which I already collecting, taking my ginger, drop to my first morning urine like this, and after I drop it, I take my salt, the one which I'm having, and I pour my salt into this mixture. So this is the only way how we are doing it today. You can see we already add some salt right here. And then after you're done adding everything together, close your eyes again and start calling the person and say exactly what is your intention from this person. And then after you're done speaking with the confidence, speaking with the trust, use the same mixture just to apply it all over yourself. And you can use this mixture to add it to a bath of water, and the rest of the ginger you can keep it with you. This person will calling you non-stop. You need to start doing it and you will see. I know that some people want to ask me for how long you can keep the ginger. You can keep the ginger for a couple days, couple weeks, couple months, or even you can keep it for years. So it depends on you for how long you can have it. And then after that, you can take this ginger and you can hide it somewhere. Then it's work. This is how we can do it. My name is Cutie Flora, and I'm always your spiritual guide. If you are on the month period, I recommend you need to wait until you finish your period, and after you finish your period, then after that you need to proceed. This is exactly what you need to do, like that. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if in case you didn't subscribe, and if you are a returning member to this channel, thank you so much guys for always passing by. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and don't forget to join into my membership video in order to support me, support the channel, or you need to make this channel growing. If you really need to make sure that you give this video a super thanks, you can do so. There is no problem at all. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Thank you for being with me. Until next time, and today guys, let me end up here, and I love you all. Ciao.